welcome back to another Amberlynn Reid reaction video. I kind of just do this on random when I feel like it. I have no idea if it's gonna be a good video or a bad video. I'm just in the mood to watch it and film it. I got my popcorn. Although I have high hopes for this video. Like it looks like it's gonna be good. I finally have answered / diagnosed, it's called.
Hey guys, okay, so you guys are currently sitting in my makeup case in a very weird maneuver. So today, as you guys remember from my last vlog, I really don't like how this looks, like at all, but I don't know where my tripod is, so that's a situation.
I wonder how long ago this is from.
This is a little better, not quite, it's whatever. But for my last vlog, today is my psychiatrist appointment, and I'm nervous. That's just where I'm at. I think it's gonna be a really short appointment. Where did that accent come from? I'm actually hoping Becky can come in the room with me just to ease some nerves, but I feel like that's probably not gonna be.
That's really weird.
So if you guys are
people don't come in the room with you. I guess maybe, but that's really weird.
Remember, change of subject. I don't want to talk about it anymore. If you guys remember my buying everything I want from Walmart situation video video. See, you guys can tell that I'm nervous because I start like talking nonsense.
You always talk like that.
I caught them in my hands.
They're popcorn so good.
Hashtag ninja.
Hashtag ninja.
I have not tried the Maybelline.
Amberlynn, you're really funny in this video. It's just so random.
Super Stay in 15 Lover. So I wanted to do it on camera to get a little first impression type style.
Let's see it.
Because everyone loves makeup, right? I don't know if it's really going to look good with what I'm wearing or if it'll look good with my skin tone. I feel like darker colors look better on me, but we'll see.
It looks like her natural color.
Maybe I'm just not used to it. But you can mix colors, so always remember that little tip.
It looks okay.
I mean, it's okay. Like,
I agree.
I don't hate it. Let's see Becky's first reaction, because she hasn't seen me with it. Babe, come here. Okay.
Why are you cracking up?
It looks good on you. I like it with that photo. Really? Yeah. Oh. What, you don't like it? It's okay.
Okay, despite Becky being an enabler, she's actually such a supportive girlfriend. I feel like it is kind of cringy sometimes, like with the voiceover she did. But it's so sweet that she was like calling her beautiful over, and I don't know, I would like her.
But you like it for real? Yeah. It feels kind of like weird and sticky though.
I'm just really confused.
Why
you don't really like that color?
Are you thinking about making out? Yeah. What?
I don't know, that's a good color.
Oh, I'm cringing.
Yeah. I like you more.
I like you more.
Well, I mean, I like the dark colors more, but I really, really, really like that one for some reason. I've always liked darker lips.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah. So this is a winner chicken dinner. If my girl likes it, then shit. Hey guys, okay, so I look a little crazy. I'm
Go to the psychiatrist. I'm actually getting really annoyed.
Talk about it a bit. I don't want to go into like great detail because it was hard enough. But I do want to say, after my appointment, Becky and I were on a little date. We don't really do that much. I'm gonna be honest. Our date nights consist usually just watching movies in our bedroom or playing like a card game or something. So we went on a little date.
They went out to eat, probably. Oh! Oh my god, the dubstep! This is like her go-to song now. Just drinking that water. Good for you, Amber. Look at that. Broccoli. Yeah, yeah, yeah. wasn't that big of a portion.
So as you can see, we went to Ruby Tuesday, and it was a lot of fun.
Amber, I know you read your comments. Find a different soundtrack.
And I got
More appropriate.
a low-calorie meal, although the appetizer was a little hefty, but that's Becky's favorite appetizer.
You got an appetizer too?
We're not talking about my weight in this video.
You didn't need to eat that?
I had a good time with my girlfriend. I needed to just take a load off after the appointment because I kind of just...
So you were rewarding yourself with food after your appointment. That is supposed to address your problems with food.
After that, we actually went to Lowe's.
Pulling up at Lowe's. Becky's going in there to get some dark shades. Dark shades.
Why is that, babe?
Because the sun comes up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and it's right in my face until 8:30. Until 8:30.
Are they filming this because of the whole blanket situation on the window?
I love you, babe. Be safe.
Why do they need dark shades when they got blankets?
And she's out. And bam. Just like that, 1 second later, she is back. So those are the right sizes and everything?
Yeah, they're not black, but they're gray, and they're blackout. So,
What does blackout mean?
which means no light.
I'm glad that Amber can go in the car
Do you know if
again.
it's gonna work? Oh. And the combo continues.
I'm sure if it doesn't, we can bring it back.
Were they pricey?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah.
For some shades?
Yeah, you want to see them pass out?
How much was it?
I bet 100.
$102.
About 50 per.
Oh my gosh.
But that's how you know if the is work.
Well, yeah, they better be. And you know how to hook them up and everything?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So after Lowe's, we were like on our way home. We're like doing our due. We're like practically home.
Okay, I kind of like her editing of this. Props to you, Amber. Good job. Do some more editing. Back with this dubstep music. Again, not the most appropriate soundtrack, but it's something.
And I was like, we have to go fill my prescription. Totally forgot. So we went to Walmart to do that.
She's still on meds? I thought she stopped Lexapro. What is she taking?
Taking care of my mental, yeah. Ow.
Taking care of my mental.
It's cold. I hate my life by Amberlynn Reid.
And now we are home. Sweet home. If you hear noises, our dishwasher is currently running, so that's what that is. And I just want to say, this lipstick, I have been wearing it for, it's been 6 hours. I haven't touched it up. I have cried in it. I have ate. I have drank stuff. I have coughed.
Looks
I
good,
have
Amber.
kissed. I have lived. I have done everything the last 6 hours, and it's still on my lips. I will say, since it's matte and my lips was already dry, it might not look the greatest, but that's some good quality lipstick. So as for the appointment, I think I'm a little numb with what went down in the appointment. I don't think I've ever been asked so many questions in my life about
I thought you've
my
seen a
past,
psychiatrist
feeling,
before.
like things I went through, and like it was like crazy, and it was such an overflow, and the girl was so kind and patient and gentle, which made it a lot easier for me. But I did end up crying. I figured I was going to, especially talking about my past and like talking about current situations.
You gotta
like, my
confront
mental
those
state and
things.
Stuff. I talked about things that I just don't even talk about ever, honestly. It's things that I don't share on YouTube, that I don't really talk about, you know, with people in my life. It's just, it was a good time to just word vomit. Let it all out. Let this person know everything they need to know, because that is why I went there. It was time to figure out what is really wrong with me, because there are people in the comments who are like, you're this, you're that, you're not this, you're not that. Stop throwing that around. You keep saying you're this. Stop self-diagnosing. You're not that. Like,
Honestly, I love Amber, but I hate when she does something good with her life and then she feels really good about herself and then she just like starts talking like she knows everything.
it's just so much, and it's just like, I live with myself 24/7, and I know how I feel, and I know the things that I have to go through because I'm trapped.
But I'm sure she has a point with this. I hate when people, like, I have an eating disorder, and a lot of my videos, like, people will comment like how I should be going about it, but like it's I find it so annoying when people do that. Like, you don't know how I'm feeling. You can't really, like, I know myself very well. Like, I'm doing things I do for a reason, and so I get that. I get it, but you're just like so in denial, Amberlynn. And I feel like when everybody in your comments are telling you the same thing, it's you that is confused.
In my own body, and it's like I have family members who have certain mental things, and it's like I am starting to act like them. Why? And it's just like a bunch. It's a bunch of stuff. So without going into grave detail, I'm just gonna let you know what the heck went down regarding like diagnosing, because that has just been a big hot topic in my channel, because people like to diagnose me, people like to undiagnose
Tell
me,
us!
to throw things around, and then the minute I do it to myself, people get like mad about it. It's like a situation. I have finally went and saw someone. So the first thing is I have really bad memory loss from traumatic events that happened in my childhood. I figured that was the case because I don't remember a lot of things that happened in my childhood or even in my teenagehood.
Teenagehood.
Is teenagehood a word? I just don't remember a lot.
Teenage years.
And she said it's memory loss due to traumatic events, which makes a lot of sense. Obviously, I was diagnosed with depression. That is a given. I mean, I've known since I was 9 years old. That is when I was first diagnosed with depression. That hasn't changed, although I will say it's gotten worse. I was diagnosed with anxiety/panic disorder. Obviously, I struggle with so much anxiety. I have panic attacks. I described to her what my panic attacks look like, and it was hard to talk about. I, for one,
That's my
felt like
family
I was
running
gonna have one
upstairs.
just talking about it. I really don't want to trigger anyone in this video, so like I'm not gonna go into detail, but that wasn't obvious. I knew that as well. Anxiety has a bunch of small little things that go along with it, and it's just a lot, and I feel like it dampens a lot of my everyday life. So this next one, well, these next two for me are ones that it's just like they kind of hit me harder because like I knew the other ones like were obvious. I was diagnosed with obsessive compulsive personality disorder, and I've always known that I had like obsessive tendencies within the way I do things in my life. I have talked about this before in a very long past YouTube video. I don't like going into detail with this stuff because I am embarrassed. That's just the way I am, and it's just like to finally have a name to what I've been experiencing is a little cray-cray for me, and I feel like I'm a little numb to it. The next one for me is
I don't want to like question her diagnosis. I'm a psychology major. I would have never pinned her for having obsessive compulsive personality disorder. Like, I'm gonna read about this a lot more later. I just don't see that at all. Preoccupation with detailed rules, schedules, organizations, and lists. Like, okay, did she tell the psychiatrist that she like has a lot of journals and writes a lot of lists or something like that? I don't know. I don't want to assume too much because there could be a lot going on in her life behind the scenes that I just don't know. Excessive devotion to work and productivity, resulting in neglect of leisure activities and friends. Like, I just don't see any of these with her. A miserly approach for spending for themselves and others because they see money as something to be saved for future disasters. A striving to do something perfectly that interferes with the completion of the task. Maybe she's thinking about that because, like, when she doesn't eat really healthy, she binges or something. I just don't see this, though. I I don't understand how she could. And also, I don't think you can diagnose someone with any personality disorder the first day meeting them. I don't know. I'm only a student. But I'm pretty sure, like, I have borderline personality disorder. It's the kind of thing that you need to, like, see a client for, like, a year before diagnosing.
I am bipolar. I have known for a very long time without actually being diagnosed that I am bipolar. And for someone to finally tell me that I am bipolar, and I'm going to be...
What about
on a
binge eating
mood
disorder?
stabilizer, she told me that the reason why antidepressants, especially Wellbutrin, the reason why they haven't worked for me, because you guys know I've done Prozac, Wellbutrin, I've done Lexapro, is because I am bipolar. She said that a mood stabilizer is going to first help with my depression, and then once she hires my dosage, it's going to finally then help with the fact that I'm bipolar.
A big problem with people who have bipolar is they always go off their medication because they miss, like, their manic states. And we've seen her in the past go off her medication multiple times without really going to her doctor, lowering the dosage, trying to figure something else out. I don't know. I'm worried about her. I don't know if she's gonna go on lithium or something, or a mood stabilizer. That's what she was already on. That's what she's been on. I don't know. She crying. Aww.
At certain aspects of my life, and I'm just like, that is why I react the way I do, why I go several days without leaving my room, and then all of a sudden I'm like, yes, let's do everything under the sun, let's film 16 videos in one day, it's just crazy. It's just everything. Like, it's just everything.
I feel her right now, because when I got diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, I felt really similar to her. I felt like I couldn't believe it. Like, everything made so much sense. Everything clicked. It, like, everything explained that I was the way that I was, and I wasn't crazy. And it feels good, but the only problem with that is sometimes I let that diagnosis make things worse. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm borderline, so I should be a fucking bitch to people, you know? And I'm worried. She's totally the type of person to be like, oh, I'm bipolar, I'm depressed these days, I'm not getting out of bed for the next week, to kind of, like, I'm just worried that she might do something like that with these diagnoses.
It just makes sense, and it just sucks because it's just, like, so much. It's just so much at once to be told, like, and I'm just like, I'm a wreck. In the room today, like, when I was talking to her, I was just like, I was cracking jokes and all this stuff, and, you know, that's just the way that I handle awkward situations, and it's a lot, and I'm nervous to go on a mood stabilizer. Never been on one, ever. I'm going to start taking it tomorrow, and...
Am I wrong? I thought Wellbutrin, Lexapro, those were mood stabilizers. It is a mood stabilizer. Escitalopram is the generic brand for Lexapro, which is what she was on, and it's what I'm on as well.
Another appointment with this lady 3 weeks from now. I feel relieved that I now have, you know, answers to my questions, but I also feel sad because it's like, I saw my mom have bipolar disorder, and it's like, I have seen myself kind of act in ways that she used to act when I was just a little
genetic,
girl.
so.
And just the fact that, like, I have obsessive compulsive personality disorder, and it's just like, I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping I was gonna go into that thing and she was gonna be like, you're totally fine, you just have depression, that's all it is. You know, I was like crossing my fingers and hoping that's all it was gonna be, because like there have been people who have left comments and who have sent me private messages who are just like, I have bipolar disorder and I can't believe that you compare yourself to me. You have hurt my feelings. I'm unsubscribing from you. Like, that hurts me. And it's just like, I was going through so much, like, behind closed doors, and
I'm sure she
having
was.
to deal with all of this just craziness without any medication at all, without any diagnosis at all. And yes, that is my fault because I didn't go see someone when I should have. But it's just, it breaks my heart that people weren't taking me seriously just because I wasn't diagnosed yet. I knew in my heart, even though I was crossing my fingers for just, you know, depression or something, even though depression hurts just as much. It's just, I was crossing my fingers that I was going to just come out of it with a clean slate type thing. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. This just answers a lot of questions, honestly.
I don't really understand what she's saying. I kind of feel like she wanted to have a bunch of diagnoses. I mean, she's been, like she said, kind of diagnosing herself many times in the past. Like, she wants a reason. I just don't really believe this, that she wanted to come out with just depression. Like, she's been using these possible diagnoses as an excuse and a reason and something to explain her behavior.
Because there's been just so many things, the way I react to things, the way that I am, the way that I think, the way that I do, that I've just been like, why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why aren't other people like this? And now I finally get it. I really hope that I'm not offending anyone by me being like sad that I'm diagnosed with these things. It's just, this is new. This is new for me. And I am completely honest with you guys in a lot of what I tell you. Sometimes too honest, I feel like, because it's like, I feel like these things get used against me, and I just don't like that these things are used against me when I try my hardest to be open and as honest as I can in my videos, because I feel like that's the type of stuff I like to watch. I love when other YouTubers are super open and honest about things that are going on in their life. I can't always subscribe to just happy and bubbly people, although I do like those, but I also like people who are like, these are the facts, this is what's going on in my life, as dramatic or non-dramatic, or as serious or non-serious as it is. I appreciate when a YouTuber can open up, and that's why I like to do that, and that's why I've been doing that from the very beginning. So now you guys know everything, and it's no longer me just guessing or diagnosing myself. That is just...
Did I miss something, or did she get diagnosed with an eating disorder? Why didn't she? Like, she didn't say anything about binge eating disorder.
The only thing I can do is take the mood stabilizer, get better, see a therapist, move on with my life, hopefully, and we never have to go back. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, I guess. It was kind of like a vlog / like story time. I don't know, whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, first of all,
Just a lot.
I was not expecting this video to be so heavy. Like, I honestly, I haven't uploaded in a few days, and I didn't really have anything. I was like, you know, I'm gonna just react to whatever video she posts today. I did not realize it was gonna be something like this, but I think it's actually really appropriate because this is a topic that I'm really interested in, like mental health and disorders. I think it's important that we don't invalidate her feelings. Like, she talks a lot about like pain that she has behind videos and things that we don't know about, and I'm sure that is true, guys. Like, she probably goes through a lot, especially with the traumatic events that has happened in her life. Like, I don't think we even know a fraction of it. On the other hand, I also think, like, I feel like this might be slightly misinformed, and also I want to disclose that I am in no way like able. I'm just a student. I don't even have my degree yet. Having a degree in psychology doesn't mean anything. Anyone, like 80% of students have a degree in psychology. It's like the easiest and most common major in most liberal art colleges, and I don't know. It's just something I'm interested in. I'm happy she saw a psychiatrist. I hope that she continues. I hope this gives her a reason. She's like, yes, I have these disorders that I need to go get treated. Like, I hope that is a reason for her to continue to get help. Because that's her biggest problem, just not doing anything to get better. And I hope that she also doesn't use any of these diagnoses as an excuse or a reason to be worse, which I really hope not, but I really also feel like we're gonna see it so much in the future. Also, please stop pre-filming videos from months ago. I hate it. I mean, I like that there's a video every day because I really like watching her and eating my lunch and watching her every day, but it's just so annoying that they're so backed up. And like always, whenever she has like a ton of videos, the quality is always noticeably worse. I mean, this video was pretty good for her, very good for her, but like all the hauls and the sit down questions, story time, not a fan. Anyway, I enjoyed this video. I love you, Amberlynn Reid, if you're watching this. I just want to be your friend. I hope you weren't offended by anything. I hope no one was offended by anything I said here. I don't mean to be offensive. It's just my opinions. I don't feel any hatred towards her or people who have other opinions than me who are in her community. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.